our world, poetry and music hold equal sway. Shh. Listen carefully.
On the tapestry of times, strum my strings for the endless dance of time. To fly is not to flee, but to journey towards the dreams. All the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise gild our wings, let the twilight soothe our
Follow the song to find
the
her.
sky were forever wild and free.
Rover! Carlotta! It's been too long.
They are just like the ones that attacked us in Western.
Solo time! A perfect chord! A grand overture! Solo time! This is a realm created from melodies. Music can transcend space and time. No. Normally, you can't perceive the...
They burned in despair, resentful of the order.
Perhaps it was a simple poem at first. No one knew exactly what happened. So they filled in the gaps with their imagination. Yes! Someone must have used them to create the daemons. What if the mastermind pulling the strings from the shadows is the... Imagination knows no bounds. If left unchecked, such incidents will only increase. For resonators, dealing with them isn't much of a challenge. If the daemons are born from the public's imagination, then things will shift once we catch whoever is... Music and poetry are... I really admire the wind. It's free to go anywhere without restraint. If only it could carry my poems into the hands of everyone across the world. La da 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 la da 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 la da 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 la da na 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 na. I sense the melody of an instrument close by. Let's search for it. A flute. A harp. It...
remnants of the past. Warning sounds.
Is that a lute? It seems this lute likely belonged to a member of the Poets Society. Which is to say, it holds the melodies they left behind. Chord. A grand overture. The timbre also matches. I believe this lute is exactly what we've been looking for. Listen, I hear we may find ourselves straddling vast rifts in time and space. A single misstep could draw us into other melodies, leaving...
Farrell of the Golden Anthem. Know that Imperator is stern, yet merciful.
Neither official nor private records show them as having ever repented in the Cathedral of Mercury.
Farrell's gone mad!
I knew this.
I understand.
The melody is fading faster now and becoming unstable.
Where is this place?
They were clearly the Sentinel's cantors. Why would anyone call them criminals who insulted divinity? The night sky will be illuminated.
Rover? Rover, are you all right? Finally, I got you out of that. that?
This is a cathedral. That's the choir on stage, with the Poet Society leading them.
On the surface, yet simply knowing the Order once stood with the poets doesn't reveal the true reason behind their banishment. Let's pick up where we left off.
It sounds like a song celebrating.
Degenerates! This is mad! What he said.
What a mess. Strange.
Afternoon tea. There. Look at this. Miss, this study is a secret. You must never...
Oh, what's... So, what did you see in Reese's melody?
The poets, their assumptions were challenged. Wind, guide me.
I've heard of these nights during my travels. This should be where their old encampment stood. But there don't seem to be any instruments, poems, or music here that carry the memory of a melody. Let's try searching the area first. These bonfire poets were no doubt members of the Poet Society. The note says they had wandered the area looking for inspiration. This was the last stop on their route. Oh, the view. It seems someone told the poets the truth about the Sentinel, and even suggested they stop singing solely for divinity and begin singing for the common folk as well. On the surface, what our mystery man said makes perfect sense. He even has knowledge of Imperator's true form. And this hidden lithograph is evidence the poets were Is this form of the Sentinel the same as the one you saw at Avenolium? Miss Margarita! The poets did board the Pilgrim's Sail. If you wish to hear their true voices once more, seek them at the Cathedral of Mercury. The children there still sing hymns written by the poets of the Golden Anthem. A fire, seemingly forged, that doesn't quite add up. If hellfire was all that remained from the Pilgrim's Sail, then could they really... Let's pick up where we left off. As the fire, if the poets, this charade, tomorrow, at the Odyssey Opera House, I will...
This can't... This is very good. A splendid...
Wind, guide me. An interrogation room. Being here reminds me of the many unanswered questions still hidden within these melodies.
This is how it all started. It didn't take long for the Order to know, as you've already... Usually, as for the fight in the past, in the world, but the Order was afraid. They didn't... The Golden Anthem, I still remember.
Don't see it, only this.
Father wanted... I wrote some... The poets decide now, but this time...
Like I said, there are hints of this.
Thank you. Thank you for understanding everything. Let's open the...
So, Miss Poet, have you made your decision?
This is a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write. Do not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone. I am the sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns. I am a nighthawk of wings of flame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold.
I know what you're thinking. You're worried I might end up on the same path you did. Go on.
All the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise gild our wings, let the twilight soothe our skin.
Follow your heart.
Skyward forever while
I'll be with you till the end.